Sponsored by Degenerates. What's happening, people? You're tuning in to your favorite comedy podcast. It's Comedy by Coincidence. I'm not really sure what episode it is. It's like 198, 199. We're getting close, man. I know it's not 200. There's no way it's 200. We'd do something special. This is the New Year's episode. We would do something special if it was the 200th. It's the New Year's special. Hey, what's happening? I'm trying to figure it out. Where's this camera? Hello. Ty, angle your camera down just the tiniest little bit. Get that glorious neck in there. Yeah. Shit, you looking good. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy. It's Chris Hippie Davis. And it's a new year. And just like this 2026, we're here to slap you in the face, too, with some comedy, some good times, and let you know what the hell we've been up to on our little bit of a hiatus. So, what's up? I'm joined by my favorite guy, my favorite comedian in the whole fucking world. He's one of my best friends in the whole wide world, man. He's the Florida Panther. He's the Mormon Foreman. He recently got busy, and it's my dude.
It's time, motherfuckers. What up? We are a little sleep deprived today. I have yet to tell Chris this, but I'm tired of these fucking these 5K runners, these overachievers waking up early and shit. I get it. I'm in the Philippines right now, and it's all tropical outside once it hits 8 o'clock. But these motherfuckers took it to another level. All right, I woke up to a full-on techno concert at 5:30 in the goddamn morning
The birds
while they were
and shit,
running around in a
monkeys.
parking lot doing a 5K.
Oh,
for
5K
a dairy
runners.
milk company.
Probably
Yeah,
had
yeah, a
DJs
5K
and
run.
shit. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
And it wasn't even good techno. You know what I mean? It was just like the rhythmic thump. You know what I mean? Like no DJ, no nothing. Just the doof 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 doof.
Yes.
It was loud enough. I was hearing my window vibrate. I'm a half-deaf motherfucker. I take out my hearing aids to sleep, and I was hearing my window vibrate. What the fuck?
Guys, I'm gonna be real. Ty's fully deaf. This bitch can't hear shit without his hearing aid. So, yeah, it's amazing. But to be woken up early. And hey, man, two things I think you need to let the viewers know right now: where you're at and what time it is on your end.
All right, so we'll do the full recap. Chris Hippie Davis, he's at the Davis Studios USA. He's Midwest time, so it's 9 p.m. there, 8 p.m. there, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. You got it.
8 p.m. I'm in Manila, Philippines. It is 10:09 in the morning. Now we can send it to CNN. It's a documented clip. Timestamp and everything. It is January 11th. Just in case I get killed tomorrow.
I'm talking to you tomorrow. That's crazy.
Because it's Manila, Philippines, so it's a tropical environment. So it makes complete sense that these motherfuckers are waking up at 5:30 in the morning to go running before it becomes, worse than a sauna outside at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
But do they really need the techno? I thought we invented headphones for this exact reason. Like, we have the technology. What are we doing with our lives?
And guys, I'm excited to see everybody. I'm so excited to see my boy Ty. But I got to start us off on a harsh slap in the face reality of 2026 that I just found out. And it's kind of weird I bring this up because of the international date shit going on. You're a full day ahead of me. I need to tell you something that just happened in the past that you're not aware of yet.
Okay.
So on January 10th, Bob Weir of the Grateful Dead just passed away. And he was the healthy one. Yeah, man.
See, that's in line with expectations, though, Chris.
No, it's not. I was expecting another 10 fucking years. We all did. I think this is really because he apparently he got lung cancer, diagnosed in July, and then he supposedly beat it here apparently, but kept it all under wraps, kept it all family. Like, I had no idea. Nobody in the Dead community knew, and but he didn't got from the cancer, but he did get got from whatever fucking shit's going around. And the lung complications because of all the chemo, this fucking, my guess, this fucking norovirus shit that's going around that's taking everybody's lungs out right now. You know what I mean? So don't pass the shit. Ooh. Pack your own and share that. But Jesus Christ, man.
I'm really surprised the cigarette companies haven't come out with a good commercial about this. Got COVID, cigarette smoke will kill it. You know what I mean? Like, there's something there. They could do something hilarious.
I don't know what's up with that, but you and hey, YouTube's going to flag us for what we're talking about right now. But I smoked through the last 2 times I got COVID, which is crazy. Probably shouldn't have, but hey, I was already pretty much dying, like feeling physically like death. I might as well fucking fix this nicotine headache I got on top of it, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know. I definitely thought I got through it a little easier and faster than some other people, but everybody's different. So, hey, I ain't fucking Joe Rogan. I ain't no funny scientist. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, no laugh at that. God damn it. Well, you need to lick his nuts a little bit, too?
No, we started talking about medical stuff.
J. Joe.
Got all serious.
You know what? Turn around. You know what I mean? What are you doing over there? What happened to being funny? Anyways, I'm no big funny scientist, Joe Rogan. I wouldn't know shit about shit on as far as COVID and what cigarettes do or don't do. Take that, YouTube. Hey, can I tell you something? Okay. Again, I'm heartbroken. Rest in peace, Bob Weir. Okay?
Rest in peace.
We might swing back to this because I kind of wanted to talk like Dead stories with you and like tales from the lot. But I also got to tell you some other shit. We'll come back to that maybe, okay? But I do want to hear about the Philippines. I got to tell you, I've started watching The Sopranos, and it's affecting me.
Oh, you're only 2 decades late.
I am 2 decades late, but goddamn is it captivating. Have you watched it?
I've watched the first season several times.
I just finished the first season.
What? Yeah. The subscription goes away, so it's like I can't get past the first season. And you can't just like raw dog the second season. You need the recap of the first season, so that way you know what's going on into the second season. And it's like growing up, like when The Sopranos was on TV, like normally when they started the new season, HBO would be like, oh, every cable subscription gets like a free month of The Sopranos. So I binge watched, the first season as much as they played it. And then the second, like the next season would start to play and then it would just shut down on you. They were definitely like the first gram is free type of deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Kelly got me on it. I ain't gonna lie. Dr. Evil be out here being a bad influence. I also almost had a Sopranos moment earlier, but we'll come back to that. And there is a half chance Dr. Evil might join us. We are missing Dr. Evil at the present. She's off dealing with legal problems that we apparently caused. Hey, if you want real explanation, I don't even think explanation for the break, the 2 weeks off we just supposedly had that everybody's pissed off and we lost all our viewership because of, I'm sure. Hey guys, it's neither Ty nor my fault. I want you to know that. We're caught up in some big legal lawsuits. And literally Dr. Evil called me and gave us the okay to do this and was headed back. So, literally, the second we were able to again, we're back at it. You know what I mean? I'd say round of applause.
I mean, they don't understand the technical gizmos that's going behind this, too. I'm time traveling right now, man. I'm a day in the future.
And it's literal the only way we can make the podcast happen is through this time travel shit. You guys don't understand the lengths we're going through for you. So, do
you know how hard it is to steal the only quantum computer in all of Philippines? It is a motherfucker, okay? So we needed a week or two to figure this shit out. Do you think the Ocean's 11 fucking just walked into the casino and made it happen in one day? No, that took a couple weeks.
You know how if you show up to an island of small people and you're really tall, they might consider you a god? You know that? You know that? Ty showed up and they're like, he must be a god. Gordo. No, they're not.
Oh my God. Hold on. Story from the Philippines. I tried explaining to somebody here that I am not an American large. I'm an American medium. And they blew their mind because they were like, you're already 3 of one of us. Like, how
you're not
are you
an
just
American
a medium in America?
What delusional shit. I'm not an American medium. What are you talking about?
No, you are an American small. You're American normal.
No, I'm not. Right?
Yes, you are.
I wish I was. I have so many fucking shirts up there that say small I can never fucking wear. Half the mediums I can't wear anymore.
We're going body size. We're not going t-shirt size. That doesn't matter anymore because
you're going medium.
2XL and we ran out of extra words for it.
We're going medium American, just like body size. Okay, I'll take being small. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. It was very nice of you to say. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry about the fat god comment.
No worries. I forgot the context. It's important.
Sorry about the fat god comment. I thought that was pretty funny though. Going on. Carry on.
So it's like I was thinking about it the last couple of days. You know how all right, so I listen to Joe Rogan, and he talks all the time about how the deer in the north are bigger and more. Yeah, exactly. More larger. Moose all live in Canada. They can't live in New Mexico because they're just too large. I think the same thing's happening to humans, bro, because I have not seen a single guy that is tall as me and not on steroids here. You know what I mean? Like, the only true muscly people I've seen here were clearly roided out of their goddamn minds. Like everybody here, most of the women, tit level and below. And you know me, that's danger zone. Like I think I got a certified degree over in the Mall of Asia for baby punting unintentionally. You know what I mean? No foul or nothing. They just cross into the dark zone of this Carator's vision I have, and they just fucking go flying. I sent a kid maybe 20 feet the other day, and all I could say was sorry and run before the security guard with the old ancient 1950
oh my god,
shotgun
Ty, taking my life like fucking child bowling with you, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm surprised you ain't been written up yet, dude. That's a fucking yeah. Hey, this is how we get written up for anyways, well, fuck, man. I think maybe new glasses when you get back. I don't know what to tell you. Bifocals.
No, new eyes. I'm waiting for Joe to fucking get back on Elon and tell him to finish up those eyes, dude. Yeah, exactly. Spread them wider. Add some KY jelly to that thing. Like, make it good.
Somebody's
Unless you're
gonna
an Astroglide fan, you know.
somebody's gonna screen cap that shit, and it's not gonna be good for me. I know. So let's see here. Happy
But
New Year. How's things in the Philippines?
I got a lot of stories and all that. We could talk about the Philippines all day long, but this is going to be a rare chance that I go outside of myself and I ask, Chris, how are you doing?
Oh my God. I thought you'd never ask. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good. Dr. Evil is doing all right. Obviously been dealing with all the legal issues we caused, apparently. Going through our own work shit and, stress of the holidays is finally over. So we're trying to get on the other side, feeling like the little reprieve and just health shit and cat shit and just, work drama, all catching up to her. So she's not here, but honestly, totally grateful she gets a little, a one-off, to have one less thing on her plate. Everybody out there, if you're a viewer, leave a comment how much you love Dr. Evil or feel better Dr. Evil, something like that. Because, hey, she puts in a lot of work for you guys on the legalese, crossing our I's, dotting our T's and shit. So she's the other third of this team, and we love her, and we want her to feel better because, damn, she does a lot for us. Let's see. So, Dr. Evil, okay, the cats had the new kittens got UTIs at the same time. What the fuck? So it was like kitty piss central at my house for like a week straight.
Ooh.
I'll say this, all my cats are really good about the litter box, so it ain't like that, but you feel bad. You know what I mean? Poor dude's sitting on there for fucking half hour at a time, pissing 9 times at a time. Fucking, So got meds, got him to the vet right away. Didn't even take a day for me to notice. So, and then let's see. Yeah, this is exactly what the viewers want to hear. New Year's show. We were advertising, right? New Year's show.
Yeah.
Turned out really good. The gang came out. Friend of the show, Ryan Schweitzer, came out. Nikki came out. Farmer came in all the way from Jeff City. Dan came out to a show, which he's never done historically, unless, hopefully we get Betty's Promise some shows. And my fam and Kelly's fam came out. But here's the deal. I was worried about a small turnout because I didn't think I'd be able to get that many people out there. They had a built-in fucking audience, bro. I had no idea how many people that, naturally came to this place. We probably played to 200 people in this bar or restaurant.
Nice.
Huge. And they stayed the whole night. We had 3 sets worth of songs. Probably played 50 fucking songs. 4 hours,
nice.
Right?
Nice.
Did the count off on stage. I got it all videoed. But tremendous and really positive response. No real big fuck ups. Just a lot of fun. And it was a smoking bar, dude. And I ended up smoking a cigarette while playing piano on 2 or 3 songs that was on the last set, just because, I don't know if I'll be able to do that again. That was fun. Yeah, and then, okay, at the very end, check this shit out. This is why I'm not naming the band right now. We always rep our bands. If you don't know what bands I am, go check out any other episode or the venue, but the very end, we were promised 1,000. I thought it was 800, but I wasn't sure. We had so many dates and numbers thrown around. There was one that was that was a different holiday we were being offered that was 1,500. I was like, are we getting paid 1,500 to our drummer? And he's like, I don't know. I think it's closer to 800 or 1,000 or something like that. I think we turned that one down because they wouldn't do that number. And I was like, oh, okay. That's not tonight. So when we got paid, we all met the owner so that in case Kelly and I want to book something with Betty's Promise there, we've met him. Adam was a real G about that. He did that. He was like, hey, if you guys want to talk to him, I need to introduce you. Come here. Come on. When we talked to the owner, he hadn't paid us yet. He wanted to make sure everybody in the band knew that our sound was really flat and right in the middle. And we had no bass and no high end. and he appreciates that we tried to fix it, and it sounded a little better, and it sounded good enough that he could tell we had talent, and he likes us enough. But hey, work on your sound system, work on your sound, y'all. It was kind of like smack in the face, smack in the face, smack in the face. Really like heavy critique for 10 minutes. He's drunk. It's 1 o'clock, New Year's Day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And after 10 minutes of like a really heavy critique and almost to the point of harassment, he gives Adam the check, and Adam hands it to our drummer just to check it out. And I look over at it, and he gave us the 1,500. He promised us 1,000. He tipped us 500 more. That's the most amount of money I've ever been paid for a show. Can you imagine? You like for a comic, that's insane. Like,
oh yeah,
for a musician,
that's 10 years worth of grinding money right there. You know?
Yeah. No, you gotta remember, there's 5 people in the band, so 1,500 split 3 ways. That's 300. And then Adam bought an $80 thing that we reimbursed him from our tips, and then the rest off the top. So we all got about $285.
Okay, yeah.
And in the future, it'll always be more than what that initial cut is because of tips. But if somebody throws in their own money for band financial shit, they get reimbursed. That's the deal.
Mm-hmm. But it sounds like the owner there really had his heart in the right place. Where
No,
it was just
absolutely. And a heartfelt critique to get us better for the next time. And he's already booked us one extra show about a half year out from now. And just wants us to be better. So I get that.
So, and it's like he gave you the extra 500 because you guys did pack the place. It sounds like, you know, he was probably expecting, brand new cover band in the St. Louis area. He was probably expecting maybe 100. You know, hopefully the bar clears the
they have
overnight
about
profit, and then
I'd say 100 to 150 of those people were their people, you know, but we did bring probably a good 30 to 40, which doesn't go unnoticed, especially if it's all regulars, and then you don't have a bunch of non-regulars. You're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's definitely like sounds like everybody was happy with the situation. Just a little bit of work on the sound system.
Right after Christmas, when we had just spent the last of our cash to get through the last Christmas parties or whatever. Yeah, it couldn't have come at a better time. So shout out Popular Demand, great band, they're awesome. Can't wait for the next one. I think we're playing January 23rd at 23rd or 24th. Check on Facebook for me, guys. But it's at Dog Prairie Tavern. You know what? Fuck it. I'll pull up the deets and I'll rep that later hard. But all right. New Year's show. That. Okay. Hey, Tony Soprano moment. Again, I'm watching too much Sopranos. I watched 2 episodes this morning to wake up, to get my day going. You know, the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And everything I've watched, you've watched, because I just finished season 1 this morning. Okay. So.
Okay, excellent.
My buddy Dan hollers at me about 11:30 and goes, "Hey, what are you doing from 12:30 to 1:30?" I'm like, "Nothing. You need something?" He's like, "Business." And I just immediately go into Goomba mode, dude. I don't know what it is. Oh, my boy needs me. Let's go. I'm rolling heavy. Okay. I also bought that bass at 12 right beforehand. I gotta say, pretty bass for the viewers. $60. Plays great. Tremendous buy. But so I roll over. He's like, "Hey, we're gonna go to this estate sale. Next door, the neighbor offered me his mower for free, and we're gonna go. I need your help pushing it into the truck. We're gonna use ramps to get it into a truck bed and strap it in and take it home." I'm like, "Okay, cool." We roll out, talking business, doing shit. We roll up, and it is, again, right next to this estate sale that's going on. And it's on this shitty 1-lane road, and everybody's parked like shit. So we end up parking in this guy's driveway, like at the end of this, like parking the driveway in. We roll the fucker out. We go talk to the guy. Everything's square. You know what I mean? Dan had been looking at the lawnmowers at the estate sale earlier, and this neighbor approached him and goes, "Hey, you like that mower?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm never going to buy this mower. It doesn't start, and it's like way overpriced." He goes, "I have the same mower next door, and I have 3 of them, and I'd like to give you one that doesn't run if you really want one that doesn't run." And he's like, "I'll take it." So thus me and him ran out there, okay? When we get it to the street, I'm straightening it out, and he goes and pulls the truck up just a little bit so we got enough room to do the thing. And this old lady, I hear, starts yelling at me from the estate sale house. And then she starts running, sprinting, and it's a pretty long yard. It takes her a fucking minute. But I hear, hey, you! And I look up, and she is looking at me. She's looking at me, dude. And I go, dude, I fresh off the Sopranos. You talking to me? You talking to me? And she's running over. And she gets over to me. And she goes, "Hey, you didn't pay for that. You can't take that mower." And I'm like, "Lady, you don't know who you're talking to." Okay, I'm exact quoting this. "Lady, you don't know who you're talking to." And she's bewildered. She's like, "What?" Blown away. I'm like, "I don't know you. I don't know what business you got here, but this is none of your business." And that's where Dan has fun, right then turned the truck off and gets out and was like, "Hey, lady, this didn't come from there. Go check yourself, because you got all of your mowers back there. This is from this driveway. See this house? We can go grab him right now and talk to him." And she's like, "This isn't from the estate sale?" And he's like, "Yes, don't." And I go, "Again, you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know what's up. You didn't even go check your own stuff." And this is the last thing I said. I go, "And you come out here and you hassle us. You got 100 people in there who's probably putting stuff in their pockets right now. Go get back to your business." I went full Goomba mode, dude. It was nuts. We finished loading up, and Dan's like, "What the fuck was that?" I'm like, "I know, I need to stop. I need to fucking watch something else. I need to break it up, dude." And he's willing to talk, so he talks. He talks my ear off for 5-10 minutes. Then I go, "I need to work on my." "You talking to me?" Again, my favorite, as if I am somebody, who the fuck am I, dude? "You know who you're talking to?" It was exactly, "You don't know who you're talking to."
I mean, you just threw that lady off guard, just like, "Oh fuck,
What the fuck did I just walk in on? And that's not like me either. It really isn't, but I don't know, man. Hey, 2026, you know what I'm saying? Again,
so where that old lady moving to? Any more conversation after that, or
No, she went back to her estate sale when I was like, "You got 100 people in there right now." The whole street was parked up. We parked in the only spot that wasn't technically legal anyways, right? So
gotcha.
When I pointed that out, she's like, "Oh," and huffed it back over there. But
my retirement to Arizona, no.
Anyways, what you think, buddy? You got any good Philippine stories for me? How's everything going over there? I know you've been busy, little motherfucker.
We talked about how I punted a couple of kids.
Good.
I shouldn't talk about this, but fuck it. All right, so labor laws everywhere. labor law, like right now, this is the situation I had to deal with at work. This is why we couldn't have a podcast last week. Like, we're getting to the real. The labor laws here, basically, at the start of our out, our local labor, fucking awesome guys, great sense of humor, a couple really good singers because they were just singing songs to keep morale up. When towards the end there,
Yeah.
But when we started our out, they were already 24 hours into a working shift where they haven't stopped working.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah. And then it was like we had our normal 7 to 8 hour out all of a sudden became a 13-hour out because we're doing hard manual labor. So it was just like how it was a lesson for me for patience, and then it was also like, how do I keep these guys happy so they don't walk away? Like, we don't have water, we're getting them water. We don't have food, they're getting a break. We don't have this, they're getting this. The AC, it's going on, bitches. I don't care. I'll go home. You know, it was a day. That was my Tony Soprano moment.
You were
day.
running things, bro.
Yeah, I felt like a union leader.
You taking care of your Goombas, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, I'm never going to see these motherfuckers again, but I need them for the next 6 hours. So you're going to turn on this AC or we're all going on strike. And it was me looking at the Asian boss, and he just had no emotions on his face. Every single time I had to threaten to walk away, and it happened like 8 times, man. It was like it was negotiations upon negotiations. It was like, you got to give me this or we do this. Like there was no, you're going to wake up with a fucking dead horse in your bed. There was no. You're going to do this or we're going to break your
I
kneecaps.
do this and you don't want.
Yeah. It was just like, there's. So it was like, that was my Tony Soprano moment while here in the Philippines, because it was like we have another boss guy with me, and he was trying to be the smooth talker, charming guy, and it was my city to run, so I had ultimate decision. So it was just like, our crew ain't here, we're going to lunch. See you in 30. You know, it was just straight up. I just laid down commands. There was no negotiations on my end. It was this way or no way. You know.
Hell yeah, dude.
But that's some work bullshit. That's some work bullshit. I'm sure I'm gonna get sued for that conversation as well. You know, because the legal problems never stop.
Dr. Evil man.
All right,
she turned around. She got a call.
Yeah. Non-work related I needed to get that off my chest.
No, good.
Non-work related bullshit. I finally had time to go out the other night. And these countries are different. You know what I mean? Like you can kind of choose your own experience. You can go to the what's known as LA Cafe here and find yourself a nice Filipino wife of the night. You can go to the casino here and discover how much money your actually is, how much your US dollar is worth in the Philippines, and it's good. This night, as a group, there were like 8 of us. We decided to go to an awesome bar called Ringside. Ringside is a midget boxing place, right? And that's not me being derogatory. Those were their words.
That's their terms.
Their words. I have a T-shirt that says midget boxing. Okay, their words, not mine. I would have gone with little people. But, syllables and English ain't that great here. So, needless to say, we had a great time.
Sounds like
it's not like serious fights. We weren't like doing blood or nothing. It's all fun.
You
walk in, there's some dancing happening in the ring. You know, you're getting a couple shots going, a couple drinks.
There's midgets dancing, beating each other up. Yeah.
We had one of our crew was a guest referee. You know what I mean? And Superman got fucked. Superman got fucked up. Cause Spider-Man would jump in the ring every now and then. Oh, the little guys were all in costumes, by the way. So I'm being 100% real. There was a guy in a Superman costume, and he kept getting fucked over by Spider-Man, who was like an illegal tag team match with Woody. But also Superman, he was fighting dirty, dude. He was like, the bell wouldn't even ring and he'd be 3 punches in. You know, Woody he needed help. He was about to go down. And Woody, he was older. He was an older fella. So it was an intense match, that first match.
Let's call them midges.
Right? And our guest referee, fucking garbage, bro. Garbage. He wasn't gonna grab an ankle and drag him apart or nothing. Like, he just let it happen.
Come on, ref.
Exactly. But so you could pay a little bit to be the guest referee, but also we found out you could pay a little bit and be a boxer in a match. Right? So where in America can you be a boxer in a little person boxing match? Nowhere. That doesn't even compute. But here in the Philippines, it was myself, an American medium, and then we had another guy who was a American large, like a 6'5", easy 350-pound guy.
Sure.
And then we had probably a 6'4" athletic dude. He was the third boxer. And I was round 2, American large was round 1, and then athletic whoever was round 3, and it was a good time. But the DJ and the bar staff all walked up to us in between before our round to each and every one, all 3 of us, and was just like, not a real fight, and we were like, we get it. It's fun. We're in entertainment too. We're just here to put on a show. You have us on our knees with one hand behind our back, single fisting against 2 little guys. We understand we're supposed to lose and get hit in the face, and God damn it, that's exactly what happened. My ass got kicked. It was bad.
I had to say, and that is not what happened. I killed this bitch.
Yeah, it was like, I think I had probably the most exciting match because those 2, they kept pincer attacking me. So one guy was just hitting me in the back of the head the entire time. And then the other guy was like fainting, like trying to get close to the belly. Never really did. And I'd just punch out and miss him always. And it was like one guy hopped on my back. I gave him a little shoulder toss. He went across the ring. Didn't fly outside the ring, thank God. But it was a fun show. And that was the whole point.
I wish you got on video, dude. I wish I could see you fucking
I
one-arm
do
fight.
have video.
Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, yeah, I got some videos. We got some pictures.
Good, I'm proud of you.
We will never post them online.
No.
Ever, because, who knows? Midget
it might not be legal there either. For real, I'm a for real.
Yeah. Like, the only police presence I've seen here is for the Mall of Asia. I have not seen official Manila police. I have not seen Philippine military. I have not seen anything. I've only seen mall security guards with shotgun shells from the 70s.
Wow.
Like we're talking. It's if something goes down, you're on your own. But it was a fun night. We had a couple Long Island iced teas, a couple shots of tequila, several beers, bottomless mojitos at TGIF to start the night. We were having a fun time.
It's Friday. They have a TGIF and fucking.
Oh yeah.
Philippines?
Well, it was Friday, so you had to,
Oh, okay. Fair.
So it was a fun night of stuff that you can't do inside of America, and that's the whole point, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 100. 100. So that's how we're doing. I'm glad you're alive and not dead.
Not dead yet. Not dead.
Knock on wood,
We'll see what happens in Hong Kong. That is the next destination I will be coming from.
When's your travel next flight?
Sorry, what?
When's your next flight?
The 16th, 17th, one of those days.
Okay, so next weekend, a week from today, pretty much.
But it's a short 2-3 hour flight, so it's whatever.
Yeah. But that's when you're going to Hong Kong, Then you're not going to China. You got any more places you're going after Hong Kong?
After Hong Kong, oh boy, you're not going to be excited about this one. We're going to the heart of the beast. We're going to Taipei, Taiwan. Yeah, that's right. We are going to cross the Chinese blockade, and we'll see what happens, baby.
Yeah, take some pictures. Jesus Christ.
Yep. We're gonna be in Taiwan for a month, so yeah, we'll be having some fun.
Yeah, I bet they got all sorts of shit over there with all sorts of fun names to try out. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna ask if we can do a podcast from a corner inside the chip factory. You know what I mean? Like the semiconductor factory everybody's concerned about. Like, not display anything, just me, white wall corner, and then I'll say I'm in the chip factory. Have some guy come over, hold up a chip, and then, throw it away because we just ruined it.
No, put like 5 of them in your pocket. Yeah. Hey, no, actually, hey, we need to cut real quick. We got business to talk about. So that be your cut, and that's all we'll say about that for the show. You know what I mean? Anyways, moving on. Let's see. Unpaused. Comedy news for you? I don't know a whole lot.
Comedy news. Hold on, we got some personal comedy news.
Okay.
I found the open mic locations here in Manila.
Oh, good.
And I will be going out. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with a possible Friday open mics that I will be going to next week. There is no sign-up time I've seen, so it's kind of, I'm gonna go witness some Filipino comedy in Tagalog, a language I do not understand, and we'll just have a good night and get drunk, or your boy's doing a set in the Philippines and getting another country under his belt.
Either's tight. Either's a good time. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're set up for success. That's awesome. Good job. Good research. Way to go. I don't know about comedy news, but I'll fill you in on just like recent current events. Let's see. U.S. invaded Venezuela.
Yep.
You know how sometimes we like bullshit and we're like, oh, we did it to save their democracy. Oh, we did it because they got a dictator that's evil. Oh, da 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 da. We half did that.
I don't believe any of that.
We half did that this time, but I'm pretty sure the same people said, nah, we really did it for the oil this time too. So like, I guess they're being upfront with it.
See, it's all of the above, but I don't think those are the main actual reason. I think the main actual reason is Donald Trump was trying to get Dog the Bounty Hunter out of retirement. And, you know what I mean? Like, what a fucking awesome episode of Dog the Bounty Hunter that would be. Like, just Dog fucking sneaking into the presidential palace, grab Maduro, and then be like, you know you did bad. We're going to pray about this, and we're going to save your soul as we take you to jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right on, brother.
Rip Dog's giant-titted wife. I know he's not doing good without her. Yeah. Let's see. Other news. Oh, bro, in case you didn't hear this one, somebody got shot by ICE that was an American citizen who was a lesbian, had a wife, and a 6-year-old from a husband who died a few years ago. So 6-year-old's orphaned. But she was like, I guess trying to interfere with ICE shit. She was just like half parked in the road. Her partner was out of the car, kind of hassling ICE with a camera videoing. And then tried to take off, and like ICE officer was like, I don't know, half of his body was sort of in front of the car. Not really. She was turning the fucking car. There's like fucking 50 fucking different videos of it, and all of them make him look like a giant fucking pussy. But immediately shot her in the fucking head as she was making that turn. And the country's incredibly divided over it. And ICE is nobody's favorite fucking organization right now. And it's, you know, it's just kind of a travesty. The whole thing's a fucking case, and, yeah. Fucking tragedy, dude.
I would agree with you. That is a travesty. It's a prime example why a militarized force of any sort should not be on American streets, in my opinion. Not throwing my personal politics out there or anything, but that's exactly why we have the checks and balances to keep a militarized force out of American streets, to keep wartime actions, which I would declare that as a wartime action, away from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's okay. I want to follow this up with the immediate, like 10 minutes immediately after it happened. Kristi Noem, the secretary of whoever the fuck is in charge of ICE, went on to say that what she did was domestic terror action, was a domestic terrorist attack, which is absolutely fucking wild. But then,
100%.
And then immediately, I'd say an hour or two following, J.D. Vance was like, yo, that's fucking wild. And anybody trying to prevent ICE from doing their thing is absolutely fucking a domestic terrorist. And, you know, that you think this sucks, we're going to ramp it up. We weren't even hitting the big stuff we wanted to do, but we're going to go door to door. And he said door to door. You know what I'm saying? How much more fucking Gestapo, SS fucking shit are we going to do here, dude? You gonna come search my house too? You know, do I need a fucking underground railroad bunker to hide fucking poor, you know, any Mexican relatives I may or may not have? You know,
and it's one of those. I saw shortly after that incident, not incident, tragedy.
Tragedy.
Tragedy. Jesse Ventura, the former Minnesota state governor, former Navy SEAL, current Navy SEAL. Are Navy SEAls always Navy SEAls like Marines?
Veteran and former wrestler?
Veteran.
It's a weird rap sheet.
He did an interview where he pointed out something that was very important for people to realize is study your history, because these are almost the same tactics that Germany did when they were falling to authoritarianism.
Oh, yeah. So, this is all very 1984/1938-9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
So, it's one of those, like, on one hand, you know, there is a immigrant issue of people coming in illegally. I get that. But on the other hand, you got to respect the game, baby. You can't change the game. And the game is the cops are supposed to come find you, not go door to door, not do these raids or anything. They're supposed to find you and then capture you individually, not collectively en masse, you know, collective punishment bullshit. So I'm not about the game being changed like this, you know?
Yeah, and how many American citizens got to be hassled to fucking do it?
Exactly.
All of them? Are you fucking nuts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And hey, guys, once they do it with them, then who are they going to do it with next? You know what I mean? Yeah, because who's going to... Okay, yeah. Sure, they did it to them. Once they run out of them, they still need a paycheck. You know?
Mm-hmm.
What minority group, what political group are we going to single out next? I'm just saying, hey, wake up call, everybody, if you didn't already, you know, if you weren't already thinking like that. Also, the people who are like, she was a domestic terrorist. Like, I'm not just talking about the government officials. That's their story. They're trying to rewrite history and rewrite truth and all that shit. But my fucking, hey, and you know who you are. My fuckos on Facebook who are supposedly friends, but are like, I really support ICE. ICE. Do that a lot this episode. I'm getting my fucking money's worth. I've been practicing. I'm JK. I'm on fire today, baby. Yeah. Fuck you. You know, what are we doing? Are you guys fucking retarded? You know what I mean?
But, well, it's okay. So, like,
you know,
first off, let's focus.
Yeah, go ahead.
But do you understand the legal ramifications of calling her a domestic terrorist? Like, the terrorist, domestic or international, the terrorist designation in the United States means you no longer have any rights. any law enforcement officer is allowed to shoot you and nothing will happen to them. They are allowed to imprison you, send you to Guantanamo Bay or wherever the fuck CIA black site they want to send you to.
And if you were a citizen, you're not. It's rescinded. Yeah.
You, at that point, might as well be an extraterrestrial Nazi from the moon. You know what I mean? That terrorist label automatically gives the government whatever the fuck they want to do, they can do to you. It doesn't matter, like, enhanced interrogation, as the CIA once called it, torture, it doesn't matter. So this is like, not to kill the mood or the vibe, but that's a very serious and accusation that the government is throwing down on this lady who might have just been out there protesting. I have no idea what happened before this incident or what caused it. I have yet to look into that, but that label alone, that's more serious than anything else legally in the United States.
Yeah, so just to throw it around willy-nilly. Yeah, it was 10 minutes after the fact. I'm sure you've been briefed on all the details. I'm sure you've seen every video that came out, you stupid cunt, you know? But, okay, enough political shit. I ain't a political person, but that ain't political. That's just common sense, gang. That's just 1984. Don't want Big Brother to fucking you. Hey, and Republicans, you don't want big government. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Fucking anyways.
You don't want big government. We have it. Like, I make no sorry to continue being it that way, but I don't like when people say you don't want big government. The problem is we have big government. We've had it for the last decade, probably the last 40 years. We've had big government.
Yeah.
And now we got to deal with the consequences.
You wanted this, anyways. Carry it on. Other news that I'm aware of. Both
other news.
Mike Harrington and Alex Harrington. Alex Scarlato from Harrington. From Legion of Skanks. Fired from Skanks. And maybe effectively Story Wars, bro. I've yet to see. Wars.
I've started watching, and it might be one of Louis J. Gomez's finest shows.
Started on Skanks, and fucking Dave's dumbass did not want any part in it and did not want extra schedule shit. So they were like, "Fuck it, we'll make it our own show. We'll make it better. Yep. We'll make it cleaner." And fuck you, Dave, pretty much. And damn it, if it is not awesome, Story Wars is the shit. And I've watched from episode 1. Start there, dude. There is it is a pretty good show. You don't gotta do it all in order, I guess, but it is fun.
I agree. And the format, like, I think just feeds into how most comedians do podcasts these days. You know, just like how we're doing it. You bullshit a little bit, then you got a segment, then you bullshit a little bit, then you got a segment, you know, you got something that keeps the show going.
Yeah.
But that's not the main focus because you're there having a good time, you know?
I love Skanks, but Story Wars, a little cleaned up version, still just as fun, and I feel like you can play along as a viewer. Dr. Evil and I always try to guess whose story it is, and we get 2 choices, whereas they all get 1, and sometimes we win if it's a tough show for them, you know? Fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. So,
John Mulaney decided to postpone his Minneapolis show due to all the ICE activity in the area.
No. Well, that explains that to you, right? With Minneapolis is where the shooting thing happened this week, so it's not a good. Hey, it's bad timing. Yeah.
Yep. Nikki Glazer. These are just the headlines that
Nikki
I just pulled
Glazer,
up with the assistant.
Hometown hero. What's up? What Nikki?
Yeah. She's gonna host the upcoming Golden Globes, and according to test audiences, the only actor or actress in Hollywood you are not allowed to roast is Julia Roberts.
Really?
Yeah.
She's not that, in my opinion. Why would you ever roast Julia Roberts? Have you seen Pretty Woman?
I mean, yeah.
You feel me?
That's fair.
I mean, that latest movie got kind of shit on or whatever, but whatever. Hey, it's a horror movie. Horror movies suck. You know?
How-
That's a bad
However,
opinion. Hey, horror movie lovers, I'm different. I'm sorry. I can't do horror. I'm a little pussy. You know
I don't
what I mean?
understand. I don't understand horror movie.
I can't do
horror
them.
movie people.
I'm traumatized
Like,
enough. Horror movies like really fucked me up. So like I don't even.
no,
The old
I just
school
don't
it was too much for me, and that's a pussy thing to say. Am I right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You got any questions?
No,
Bring it to
it's
me
just-
now.
it's
We
just
ain't
like,
talking
who
about
the
this again.
fuck- Who the fuck pays good money to go be scared? You know what I mean? Like
Nut
that
jobs.
doesn't.
Maybe people who
Doesn't
haven't
make
been
sense.
traumatized by life and kicked into the dirt and shoved down. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you really want that, you might as well just go get paid for it. Sign up for the French Foreign Legion or something. You know what I mean? They'll give you a real traumatizing experience.
Yeah. I don't got. I thought of like 5 different things. All of them too bad to say. We're not going with it.
Oh fuck.
Fuck. Yeah. Other news. Let's see.
Do you know who Drew Lynch is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Drew Lynch just in Spokane, Washington, had a man die at his show suffering a heart attack, which, by the way, we
Everybody's the
salute
worst
that man
nightmare.
and his good death, but good job, Drew. Good job.
Hey,
that's a lifelong goal of
that's a
mine. You
good
know what
show.
I mean?
Yeah, no, that's exactly that's a comic's fucking dream a little bit. Make somebody die laughing. Yeah.
I killed, literally.
I killed.
My joke slayed so hard, like, oh my god, that would be amazing.
Doggy, you kill, bro. Yeah.
And that dude died with a smile on his face. What a great way to go out. That would be the second best way to go out. Short of being sad on the face, but you know what I mean? Like it's
Dude, let me go out at a Tim Dillon show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fuck it. You know, of all the places to go. And I'm sure he'll, like you said, as a comedian, they'll appreciate it. I'm doing somebody a service. If I gotta go, I gotta go. Might as well do it where I want to. All that. That's fun.
exactly. I'm digging up more titles here. Our resident researcher, Dr. Evil, is dealing with issues. So
You're doing so good. I'm trying to use my memory, which is also so good.
Ricky Gervais just dropped a new Netflix special. It's fucking awesome.
Sick.
It's more upbeat than his previous ones, but you know, if you like his crass style and a little bit of the English style witty comedy, then you're more than I highly recommend you check it out.
Dr. Evil is not here, but she did fill me in on some news that blew my mind. Okay, so what I'm about to say comes from Dr. Evil. I'm saluting her and all of her good research and everything she does for us. But friend of the show, Sheriff Alfred Montgomery, Golden Dice Montgomery, right? Still in jail, still indicted, all that shit. Still going through
Still
it.
innocent. Still innocent.
Still-
He's still innocent. Still proven guilty.
Free him. Golden
Still
dice.
innocent.
Golden dice. Golden dice. You know what I mean? Like, free my
I
man.
wanna. Can we find out the dates of his trial? Because I kind of want to fly in with some
We'll go
golden
pick
dice,
it.
car dice, and fucking
Yeah,
in
yeah,
support.
dude.
In support.
We'll do the research, but let me say this. Actually, I got a question for you. How old do you think Golden Dice Montgomery is?
Golden Dice Montgomery, based off of his photo and likeness, I would place him at about 48.
Oh my God, that's what I thought too. I was thinking, you know. Also, he's the sheriff. He's been around, whatever. 28 years old.
He's 28?
He's younger than me. That means he's multiple years younger than you. Two, dos, 8. Yeah. Dos ocho, bro. Veinte ocho. Yeah, bro.
Man. I might become the new sheriff of St.
That's
Louis
what
County.
I'm saying. I
Holy
went in the
shit.
wrong line of work, dude. Every day I think that. I should have been a weatherman because the St. Louis weather guys never get it right. You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? You can be wrong 100% of the time and get paid a fuck ton of money. And you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean, but I also know, like, I can't do that job because my weather report would always start and end with, get off your lazy ass and go look outside, bitch. Open up a window. You know what I mean? Shut off the screen and go look outside. That's what the weather is.
Also, you know, we're all trying to work from home or whatever, all that shit. What a fucking job you could work from home. You know what I mean? Hey, Chris, what's the report? I don't know. Let me check. You know?
It's raining.
Ain't raining yet. Might rain. I'm going to say 50%.
50%. It
little
might
cloudy.
rain. It might not.
Yeah, I don't know.
It seems like it. If it's going to rain today, it'll only be for 5 minutes, and then it'll change to snow.
Smells like fish. Gonna rain. I know it. Anyways.
All right.
Fucking dude. Savage of the week.
I think.
Is it my week or your week?
I think that's kind of it for comedy news this week, man.
I agree. We did a really good job. Again, shout out Dr. Evil for blowing my mind that Sheriff Montgomery.
Shout out to my boy Alfred Golden Dice Montgomery, still innocent. You know,
they're trying to lock my boy up, and you know what? He's got a lot of life left to live. Get him out.
Exactly.
Keep him young and fresh. What the fuck? The fact that he's younger than me is so fucking nuts. I'm 29 right now, going on 30 in July. That shit's fucking crazy. I should be dead. I'm old. We are getting up there. Savage of the week.
So, you mentioned earlier in the show you wanted to do some tales from the lot.
We'll hit that next week. He'll still be dead then too.
You know okay, I mean? Gotcha.
Yeah, I feel you. It's been a long episode. We're actually over an hour. This is nuts for us.
Man, I don't give a fuck. We could go another hour if you.
Yeah, no, I mean honestly, I love talking with you. Hey, that's why this works out, and that's why I look forward to doing it. It's nice to see you, nice to talk, and be able to see how you're doing. You know, good luck at the shows this week. You know, go in with an open mind. Maybe you're doing comedy, maybe you're not, but either way, you're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna do Savage of the Week this week, and I'm gonna shout out Dr. Evil. Savage of the Week always, but bassist extraordinaire, and producer extraordinaire, wife extraordinaire, cat mom extraordinaire. You know, I don't know what to say. She's getting us out of that legal problems. She's helped everybody in my personal immediate family stay healthy. The cats have had all those problems. Hey, she footed the bill this last time. Shout out to her. She's a savage for that one. But taking care of her, us, them, you, me, she's a fucking savage. She's a real one. We gotta shout her out every once in a while, you know? Real savage I know, Dr. Evil. So, shout out to her. I think they called her and she had to go back, dude. I haven't gotten a text or a call. But,
oh no! Recall.
I think we might be fucked, dude. She said she was excited. She was excited to be here too, guys. She loves you guys. You know, this is what we love to do. I think we're in more trouble than we think, Ty. So good luck. Document your comedy travels in the Eastern lands. And I'll try to hold it down here, guys. So we'll be back as soon as we can. Hopefully. Okay? Mad love and respect, everybody. We'll get out of here. Take us home. Take us away.
Country road.
Directed
Take
by
me home
David Chase.
to the place where my song belongs.